Alright, welcome back to our video. Today we're going to be doing a tier list of the Premiership home kits. I've done tier lists for football kits before on the TagSteler channel. This year I'm putting them on this channel. So let's get into it. Okay, so the tiers we have are just S, A, B, C and D. I'm going to make it that I need to have at least one kit in S and one kit in D at the bare minimum. So starting off with the Aberdeen kit. It's nice, it's simple, it's a clean design. The red with the very thin white lines looks good. The sponsor still stands out, the badge is still clear enough. It's a nice, it kind of looks like a classic kit. So I think I'm going to put this in B. It's a very decent kit. Up next we have the Celtic kit. For once they've made a change to it. Like they always go for the white and green hoops because that's their signature home kit, but they've actually added a bit of texture into the green stripes and makes it a bit more interesting. It's probably, in my opinion, the better home kits of recent years at least. So I'm going to put that in. I'm a Rangers fan, I can't put in this, I just can't, I'm sorry, but it's a good kit. That's as far as I'm going. Okay, up next is Dundee United with the faded orange kit with a wee bit of the black sleeve and the black collar. I mean, this kit doesn't show the sponsor on the kit, so I don't actually know how that will look on it, but it's a clean design. It stands out in the league, that's for sure. There's not, no one else is going orange. Motherwell's the closest with the orange and with the yellow and reddish. I mean, the kit it's clean, it looks decent, but it's very simple and it is very simple, so I'm going to put it in C. I do think you'd be a bit more harsh with the Premiership since there's not as many teams for this, whereas if it was like the Premier League, there's 20 teams but there's only 12, and that's only be a bit more harsh and spreading these kits out across the tiers rather than having loads in B and only one in C and one in D. Up next is Hearts. So the Hearts kit, I think it's got a bit of texture into the actual design. I went for the standard colours. The kit, again, it's a clean design. Home kits don't really usually have a lot of design to them. There's not a lot you can change with it. The home kits, you always have the standard colourway. It's simple, it's clean. A wee bit of texture makes it a bit more interesting than just a plain design. And then I like the collar on it. So I'm going to put it above Dundee and C. Alright, so up next is Hibs. You can actually see it in the photo on the left a bit more clearly. Like, there's actually a bit of like, where there's like the stadium, the top of the stadium. I was going to say scaffolding, but it won't be scaffolding. It's the actual stadium itself. And I kind of like that they've actually put that into the kit. So I think that's going to go top of B maybe? No, I'll put it in A. Okay, up next is Kilmarnock. So the Kilmarnock kit is that it's nice. Not too sure about how thick the collar is though. And you can't really see the Hummel badge because it's on the white line, but most of it's on the white line. Sponsor looks alright on the kit. It's not great, but it doesn't look bad. Yes, the collar, let's put it down. So yeah, right now I'm going to put it at the bottom of C, but it might go down to D. Okay, now we have the Livingston kit. The sponsor doesn't really stand out in the kit, it kind of blends in a wee bit of the lines. The black lines going through the words kind of blends in. Then, is it a phoenix? Is that what the bird is? But that just blends into the overall kit because it's the same colour, so that doesn't, yeah, that impacts it a bit. Collar, again the collar is kind of a bit thick, I'm not really too sure about that. Colourway wise it's alright, the lines doesn't bother me, it's a decent, like it's a simple design, it can look good. The sponsor, it blends in with the sponsor a bit too much. So I'm going to put that one, I might put that in D then. Oh, I might put them both in. I'll come back to it. Okay, up next is the Motherwell kit. I believe this is a remake of a previous kit from years ago. Don't know the exact year. It almost feels weird seeing a Motherwell kit where it's not primarily the yellow. Just I've not, I don't know a lot of the kits, so in my head I see Motherwell, I see mainly the yellow for the home kit. I mean, it looks good. To change up a wee bit, it's interesting. It's a good collar and a good sleeves. I'm going to put that at the top of B. Top of B, there we go. Okay, up next we have the Rangers kit. If you don't know, I am a Rangers fan. At first I was like, yeah, it's nice. It's taking a checkered pattern from our previous kit. I saw it straight away when I bought that kit. I was like, okay, it's nice. It's similar to a kit we've had before, but it's changed a bit. But the more I've seen the kit, the more I actually like the kit. So it can be biased if you want. It's going in this. But other than Rangers and Celtics, or maybe Hibs, but I don't really think Hibs one deserves to be an S tier. Up next is Ross County. I kind of like the fact that it's like different compared to other ones. Like the lines don't line up with each other. I like the sort of texture that's created with the pattern. The lines go through the red, the layer of the red rectangles, you could say. This is nice. I like this one. I'm going to put this one into B, and yeah, put it above Aberdeen. Up next is Johnston. So this is literally, I know there's a bit of texture on it. I was going to say it's literally a plain blue kit, but there's a bit of texture onto it. It is very plain. There's not much to it. There's a texture going like diagonal lines going across the collars. There's mainly blends in. It's a wee white triangle, but other than that you don't really see the collar. Sleeves are the same pattern that's on the actual t-shirt, so I'm just going to put this one into C. You know what, I'm going to put Kilmarnock one down into D as well. Now I'll put that above Dundee United as well. Okay, so next and the final one for this is St Mirren. I wouldn't say it's the best black and white kit, black and white striped kit, but I also say it's not the worst black and white striped kit. I like to put a bit of colour into it with the red and the collar and the sleeve. Even though the font for the sponsor is very thin, they've actually done well to make it so it's clear on the kit. So I think this one's going to go above top of C or the bottom of B. Top of C. Okay, so there we have it. I think I'm going to adjust it slightly by I'm going to put Celtic up, so you don't need to call me biased or whatever. I'll put Motherwell up into the A1 as well. Oh, what? No, let's put Ross County into yeah. Yeah, I'll go for that. So Rangers and Celtic in S, Hibs and Ross County in A, Motherwell and Aberdeen in B, St Mirren, Hearts, St Johnston, Dundee United all in C, and in D, right at the bottom, we have Kilmarnock and Livingston. So there we have it. That has been my tier list for the home kits of the Premiership. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for another video. See ya.